Look what we got, friends. We got mail. Yes, we got our bulbs have finally arrived from Tulip World. So let's take you to the bag and let me show you what I purchased. Hello friends, you guys know I've been waiting on my order and it's here and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna unbox it with you and share with you what I have. Some of the bulbs in here, they belong to my friend. I'm helping her with her garden, planting spring bulbs and just helping her out. So I'll show you which one belongs to me and which ones belong to her. Anyway, so let's see what we got in here. So I love that they send you the fall planting guide. If you're new to gardening, or even myself, they put this chart in here, which I truly appreciate. It teaches you a lot. So very good piece of resource that comes in this box. And also they put a code in here for 15% off, $25 or more. So you know what, they always get you coming back, right? These coupons. Anyways, so let me open up the chart and show you what I was talking about. So this is what it looks like. It tells you when to plant the bulbs, how deep, how far apart. It gave you great bulb tips in here. And they even tell you about how to prevent pests, yes. And then to the back, it shows you probably almost all of the different spring bulbs they have. And it gave you some information on them. So let me show you what I got. I'm so excited to share this with you, friends. And friends, you should smell it. It smells, I would say like a skunk, but I think it's the allium. The alliums are great if you have deer in your garden because they have that onion smell. So I think that's where the smell is coming from. Anyways. And here we have, friends. I'm not sure if you guys been watching my spring videos when I keep talking about this fritillaria. So I purchased 3 more and I'm hoping they grow. Last year I had maybe what, 6 or so I think, and nothing came up. I do not know why, but this year I got more and I'm gonna plant again and keep my eyes on them. Yes, you know, like when you plant a seed and you water it, you're waiting for it to bloom and it never blooms. That's how I felt these fritillaria. Planted them, waited for them, and nothing happened. Anyways, so I have 3 of them in here and they will get 32 to 39 inches tall. And it says planting depth is 6 to 8 inches. And they bloom mid-spring and it's such a beautiful orange color. And of course I'll put pictures on the screen for you. Their planting guide, it gives you some information right here. For best result, plant these bulbs in well-drained soil with the hole slightly to one side to avoid a collection of moisture in the hollow area. And also I noticed it to plant them on the side. Don't plant them pointy side up. These have to go on the side, friends. These bulbs are huge, okay? Let me show you. Look at that. See that? That is 1 bulb in here, friends. So when I plant this, I have to put it on the side. These blooms are so unique. So if you never heard of this, I recommend picking up a bag or purchasing some and try them. But be careful how you plant them because I feel like they're finicky from just my experience last year. But we'll see next year. So that one belongs to me. And friends, I pick up some anemone or anemone, however you pronounce it. These will get 12 to 16 inches tall and they bloom mid-spring. And these are the pink ones. And yes, I'll get some pictures on the screen for you. And there's 25 in the pack here. 25, yes. My first time with these, friends. I'm really excited about that. They gave you such beautiful spring blooms, very unique. And let's see if it's listed in the chart here. Yep, it's right here, except the ones I have is pink. It says soak clumps in water for 24 hours before planting to soften the outer shell. Plant early in the fall, 2 inches deep and 2 inches apart in a sheltered full sun location. Flowers will not open in shade or on a cloudy day. These are especially effective in a naturalized setting, hardiness zones 5 through 9. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. I garden in zone 6B, 7A in Pennsylvania. So these are perennial for me and they will come back. Friends, tell me if this is not the perfect, handiest tool you've ever seen. Look at that. All the bulbs in here, right? Just amazing. They really set you up for success with your plants. And then this one is for my friend. This one is the Mr. Fokker anemone or anemone. This is the purple one. And then you guys know Sensation, right? So I got her some purple Sensation, one of my favorites. I can't wait for her to see these in bloom, because when I show her pictures in my garden, she gets so happy. Anyway, so these are the purple ones. They will get 12 to 24 inches tall, and there's 25 in the bag here. And friends, I recommend Tulip World to purchase from them because I feel like they have the most affordable prices out there. Okay, I've gone on different bulb website, and Tulip World, they have the most affordable prices, and they have a wide variety of different bulbs to choose from. My only thing with them, I feel like they take forever to send your item. I get it, they have to send according to the zone you in. However, when I call about this shipment, they said they're fulfilling people who ordered before me and all that stuff. So last year I got my bulbs, I think in November, when it was freezing cold. That's my only complaint about them, but it is what it is, right? Anyway, so here is the purple Sensation Alliums. And friends, when you're doing your spring bulbs, it's good to get bulbs that will bloom at different time in the spring season. So you have early spring, mid-spring, late spring, just like the tulips. So you will continuously have a show in your garden, right? Anyway, so here we are. This is for my friend too. These are the Mount Everest Allium. These will get 26 to 48 inches tall, and they bloom late spring, and they're the white ones. And friends, look at it. It's like planting a garlic or onion, right? Look how huge this is. Yes. So very excited about these. And let's see if our planting guide has alliums in here. Yep, right here. So for alliums, it says allium make great cut flowers for fresh arrangements. Alliums are not bothered by deer or rodents. Hardy from zones 3 to 8. So that's what I was telling you. They're great for deer resistance. If you have deer in your garden and you can't do tulips, what I recommend is daffodil. I got her some daffodil from Lowe's already. Daffodils, because she has a lot of deer issues where she lives. Daffodils and alliums, they're great for your spring blooming bulbs. So you can get a, oh, and hyacinth, not forgetting hyacinth too. Those three I definitely know they're great for deer resistant. So you can get a beautiful spring garden. If you have deer problem, you just have to know which plants you're planting, right? Oh, and this one is a free one. So it was buy 5 of this one, and this is the free pack. And yes, and Tulip World, they always have different promotions going on. What else do we have here? Oh, friends, look what we have. This is my ranunculus. Yes, I got more ranunculus. I think these ones are the pink. I'll put a picture on the screen for you. These will get 12 to 16 inches tall. They bloom early spring. With these, friends, I can plant these. Everything here I can plant except the ranunculus. They will rot out in my zone. I think they're hardy from maybe zone 7 or so and up. Let me see if they're on here. All right, they're not listed here, but I think they're hardy from zone 7 or so. I did these inside, and I'll edit that video maybe later in December to share with you how to start ranunculus from inside. I'll definitely be posting that video in December so you can see how you can successfully grow ranunculus from inside. It was such a fun experiment, friends. Yes, but if you're in the colder zones, you cannot plant ranunculus now. They will die out on you. The warmer zone, my friends in those warmer zones, you'll be perfectly fine. And with these, I'm gonna make sure to inspect these because I'm seeing pieces, oops, falling out. It looks like the heavy alliums were sitting on top of them. So these have like claws. Let me open the bag and show you what it looks like. All right, friends, this is what it looks like. Almost like a little creature. See that? That's a comb. And then this sides go down in the ground, and this is where the flower comes from. But I have to inspect these properly because I saw a lot of pieces falling out. Like this one doesn't look good. See, there's a lot of pieces off of it. Look at that. See that? There's a lot of pieces in here. I think they should probably put this in bubble wrap because when I took it out of the box, I saw the alliums, the heavy big alliums was sitting on top of it. So I'll inspect this. And with them, friends, if you take a picture, you have an issue, and then you reach out to them, more than likely they will send you back out a new shipment, right? 8 to 12 inches. Oh, and then these, friends, these are some small alliums. They almost look like a flower. I'll try to get a picture off the website to insert it so you can see. But these are very unique, in my opinion. I don't have these in the garden, but she chose these. So these will bloom mid-spring. They will only get 8 to 12 inches on the smaller end, and they come in different colors. Look how small the bulbs are. Alrighty. And then here we have another bag of the Purple Sensation. And least but not last, look what I got. I had someone recommended I must get a lot of irises and plant them. So I'll be planting these in my corbel garden bed. I'll be putting them all throughout the corbel garden bed. So let me show you what I'm gonna do with them. I was gonna probably do a video on this, but I don't think I need to. Let me show you what I'll be doing with these. So over here, friends, this is my corbel heuchera specialty garden bed. So let me show you. Do you see these dry sticks here, right here? I have some irises from last year and I left this up on purpose so I don't dig it. And look at that. These we have green already going on there. So I did put some in here last year. Oh, and then here's another one over here, right here. So I know not to plant. And friends, look at that. Look down in there. Oh my goodness, where are these bulbs going already? Look at that. Oh, it makes me so excited just seeing the bulbs. So anyway, so someone on my channel, one of my special friends recommended to just put drifts of them in between here. So I got 50. I think 50 is enough, right? And these were blue mid-spring and they're the mixed colors. So I'm just gonna just sprinkle them in maybe clumps of maybe 5 or so. I'll plan it out before I start digging the hole to see where I'm gonna put them. So these will be perfect in this space right here in between my corbel heuchera collections. So that's the plan for those beautiful Dutch irises I just shared with you. And the ranunculus I'll be putting in the front, and then the anomie or anomini, however you pronounce it. I'm so bad at pronouncing these plant names. Anyway, so those I probably will be putting in the front and probably couple in the flamingo garden bed, but I have to soak them before. Anyway, friends, I hope you guys are doing well, but just wanted to show you my Tulip World bulb order. So excited about them, so happy it's here, and I'm gonna put them in the ground before it gets cold. This week will be nice for a couple of days and then it's gonna turn cold again. So I'm gonna go and put them in the ground, and if I record it I'll just film it to show you, but if not, that's the idea behind where I'm gonna put them. All right, friends, see you in the next one. Cheers.